realize how detrimental it can be to our health. And to Craig's point, when you are a jack of all trades and you're doing everything in your business, your health goes last. It's Z on the list. What are some things for an insurance agent or anybody that has a desk job? Like, how do you get out of that rut? And what little things can we do to change?
So I'd say the first thing is it's very easy to fall into that trap because you're succeeding in other areas. If your business is doing well, it tends to be a justification for you not looking after yourself.
Right.
But the reality is it will come back to bite you in the ass, because it's this: an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. You don't want to wait until it's too late to sort your health out, because then, if you think that you haven't got time to sort it, you definitely haven't got time now. And just a small amount done daily, as we've already explained, produces great results. So what I would say to most people, everything comes down to the basic fundamentals. And if we really want to put it in layman's terms with regards to weight loss, it's eating less food than you burn and finding different ways to increase your expenditure. There's two ways you can do that. You can eat less or you can move more. Now, I don't know about you, but I don't like that whole eat less thing. I like my food. So for me, it's a case of moving more. And this isn't going to do hill sprints. This isn't going to do, jumping on a treadmill. This is about steps. And the biggest game changer for anybody is to manage your movement. Be aware of how many steps that you're getting in per day. Because the biggest problem that you'll have is you'll go to the office, you'll work all day, and you'll think that you've done stuff, but you are mentally exhausted, and you can look down at your watch or your iPhone and see that you've only probably done about 1,000 steps for the day. And this is the problem that so many people I have say to me, they're like, I'm working so hard, I must be burning loads of calories. And like that, I look at, they have an Apple Watch or a Fitbit, and I say to them, look, you're not even moving. Your brain is exhausted, but your body's not. And actually, if I said to you, right, your mission, before we even look at the food, is I challenge you to get 10,000 steps in per day. And the thing is what we have to understand is as business owners, we're competitive. We like to smash targets. We like to set ourselves goals, and we like to hit it. And we like to, and you can create this kind of environment, especially with things like Fitbits and that. You can join these, who can get the most steps in per week. If you want to make it, it's all about gamification. Fitness should be about gamification. If you want to really, if you really want to focus on your health, then what I would do is reach out to a load of other friends, set a kind of a 6-month competition, get everyone linked in for their steps or for what it is that they're looking to do, and away you go. There's nothing more motivating when you're looking and you're like third on the leaderboard and you need to get another 2,000 steps in. And it can make such a difference to your progress by doing it with other people. And just looking back to that movement thing that we said, if you go from sort of 2,000 steps per day to 10,000 steps per day, what we have to understand is that compounded over a year, that can have a huge difference. If we look at 10,000 steps per day, that's equivalent, depending on the person's weight, 400 to 500 calories expended per day. So over a year period, if you did nothing else but increase that movement, that's equivalent to 15 pounds of body weight. When we consider, when we look at sort of 3,500 calories being a pound of body fat. So that compounded over a year, if you did nothing more, would be 15 pounds lighter. So that's the kind of mindset I want people to look at. It's not about going crazy with this, super secret diet plan and this magical training tip. It's just move more and be conscious of it. And I love that. It's a simple fundamental which anybody can do.
So 10,000 steps. That's the challenge that you
10,000 steps per day.
per day.
That's it.
Love it.
That's it. 10,000 steps per day.
Hold up.